big? Am I trouble or what? I swear they had never hear artists with such colorful touch. And what we doing?
You're all the way from the 212 to you is Jae Millz. Shout out to all my subscribers. If you're new here, let me tell you what we do here. I need you to like this video, hype this video, leave a comment, join the conversation, and enjoy the show. All right? So, it's official. Black Glove Millzy has entered the chat. So this is what we gonna do, right? So Goodz put out another diss track dissing me. No! In this diss track, Goodz said, yeah, I ain't want to do this. You dissed me first. Oh, God. You dissed me first in your blogs, on your whack-ass podcast. Then you dissed me on a beat that was trash. I told you you got 24 hours to replace it or do something, right? I dropped Turn the Lights Off last night. I purposely dropped Turn the Lights Off last night because I knew Max B was coming home today. You understand what I'm saying? Welcome home, Max B. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, French Montana. Happy birthday to my man Wayne. Not Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I want to be clear about this. My man Wayne for Most Hated. You know what I'm saying? My man Dead for Most Hated. You know what I'm saying? My man Wolf for Most Hated. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. I want to say rest in peace to Poster Boy. Rest in peace to my man Poster Boy. I love you. We're going to miss you. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my man Omen. We love you. We're going to miss you. You know what I'm saying? So back to Goodz. I released Turn the Lights Off last night purposely because I knew Max B was coming home today. Now, I didn't really want to do this blog because today is about Max B coming home, right? But Goodz decided to put another diss track out. No! It's trash, but at least he said my name. At least he said my name. So, cool. At least he acknowledged that he getting demolished right now. He said, you know the underdog always win the first round. All right, well, if I'm the underdog in this right now, cool. Let's just say I am the underdog in this right now, right? And you down 1-0 right now. You just put out your second diss track. That's another 4 minutes of ass. No! And why you keep breaking your diss track up into 3 verses? Niggas don't even make 3-verse songs no more. No! And y'all be telling me I'm outdated. This nigga making diss tracks with 3 separate verses. No! In 2025, Goodz is making songs with 3 verses. And a battle at that. And you telling me I'm outdated? Update your resume. Merch available right now. PotentDepartment.com. That Turn the Lights Out cap. It's available right now. PotentDepartment.com. Everybody who put your orders in last night and this morning for this hat, I got y'all. I didn't think this hat, I didn't think the sales on this hat was about to go crazy just because I wore it in a video. But Turn the Lights Off just came out last night. It ain't been out 24 hours and it's like number 8 or number 6 or 7 or something like that on the top 100 most hyped videos in the United States on YouTube. DNA Never Been Outside was like number 3 or 2 or something like that. No! The Wolf and the Lion is not even on those top 100 charts. No! I don't even think that video got 100,000 hype points. Back to the new one though. So, you decided to put your diss track out on the day Max B came home because I guess you thought you was more important than that, right? So to show you ain't that important, I'm dropping this blog a couple hours after you drop your diss track, right? We gonna see what the views on this blog look like and what the views on your diss track to me look like. We gonna see what that look like in a few hours. We gonna revisit this, right? I dropped Turn the Lights Off last night, and mind you, turn the lights off really turned your lights off, Goodz. Let me explain something to you. Now that I know how this YouTube game works, right? Every battle rap blogger or blogger that is blogging about Jae Millz right now, I want y'all to know, and shout out to Vada Fly, I saw you said this too. Vada Fly said, Jae Millz is making sure all our Christmas is going to be lit. Yeah. You want to know why? Because everything that they blogging about this month, people, we going to get paid for next month. The money going to come between December 21st and December 26th. So if you going hard this month on YouTube, this is your Christmas check right here. I ain't flagging nobody pages for using my content. When the I Disagree page was taking all my clips when I first started blogging and making them shorts and reels, I was like, yo, babe, I should flag these niggas because they playing with me right now. But then I thought about it. I'm like, well, if y'all just posting shorts on y'all channel trying to be funny, chopping up my content, let's say somebody like it. They need to find the full version now, right? Where they gonna find that at? So every time y'all chop up the content I come up in this room and do, and post it on your channel, you directing traffic to my page from the short. You ain't got the whole thing on your channel. No! I'm helping niggas get Christmas money right now on you niggas, man. Y'all ain't. Y'all views ain't shit. DNA and Goodz. Y'all call me outside, light-skinned sassy nigga gonna try to say I ain't want to do this to you. So what you doing it for? Why you sitting up here keep telling us about your car, your jewelry, this, that, you know. You know what I think? I think when people say money can't buy you happiness, we seeing that right now. We seeing in real time money can't buy you happiness. You know why? Because we watching a 42-year-old man in a battle that he brought upon himself, constantly talking about his money, and even the bloggers, even your friends is telling you, shout out to Caps. I ain't mean to leave you out that last blog when I was shouting out all the bloggers. Shout out to Caps, shout out to Angry Fan. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of your fault too. Kind of your fault too. I had bloggers up last night at midnight doing blogs. Piper Boy Williams put out a blog last night, damn near midnight. Angry Fans put out a reaction damn near midnight. Money can't buy you happiness. Goodz keep talking all that money shit because he lonely. You know how I know Goodz lonely? Goodz done dissed me on 2 tracks in a row. They both ass. And on both tracks, he mentioned my lady. No! I ain't say nothing about DNA lady, his kids, his moms, none of that. Barred him down. And shout out to DNA because DNA came outside to play. Actually, right now, we kind of looking at DNA a little more respectable than we looking at you, Goodz. DNA ain't saying nothing about my fiance. It's your second joint that you had 3 verses on the song and your whole last verse was about my lady. No! Goodz said something about I don't got no chicks because I used to have my wife on tour. Well, what about before she was my wife? And she's my fiance. We didn't actually get married yet. She still got that ring on her finger. I gotta put another one there. I gotta actually do the next step. We don't even know what Goodz woman look like. No! What the fuck he playing with me for? Why is he playing with me? Even at the K-Shine battle, my lady was there with me. Even when I battled Ness, the next battle, my lady was there with me. I got one better than that. When I came back to the URL and I battled Beasley, I'm gonna hit you back too. I seen yesterday I was doing something. I'm gonna hit you back too. I ain't have to say that. I just wanted to let y'all know that Beasley calling my phone right now. I ain't have to say that. I just wanted to let y'all know that Beasley calling my phone right now. But back to Goodz. Since I came back into battle rap, I bring my lady with me. You know why? Because you don't pose no threat when you bring your lady with you. When you got Tone or Naj or Most Hated or some Newark niggas or some Queens niggas or some Bronx niggas. Or you got these other niggas with you. You pose a threat now. So I started just coming to the events with my lady and my homie Tahim. Shout out to my homie Tahim. Y'all never seen me at a battles with 25, 30 niggas. That's how I used to move on them DVDs. When I battled Murder Mook, it was probably about 60 of my niggas out there. Ask Enes when I battled him. I had more niggas with me than the crew, the band, the MTV people, all that. When I battled Saya Castro, see my big homies behind me at that time. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't want to pose that threat when I came back to battle rap, right? No. Shout out to my man Vado, man. I ain't want to pose no threat when I came back to battle rap, right? So I show up with my lady, my homie, and a gun. I don't even be feeling I need a lot of people at these battle events, because once I started going to them, I understood what I was dealing with. I'm dealing with battle rappers that talk crazy on the internet, and then they see you and they be like, "Legend, what's up?" No. That's T-Top. That's my T-Top impression. Legend. Soon as DNA dissed him, he's done. He got fire emojis on it. Oh, I had to comment twice on this. Get off my dick. And the next time you see me, don't legend me to death, little nigga. No. I show respect. I told niggas, if you like what DNA saying, you like what I'm saying, just don't say shit. Stay out of it. That's how I take it, nigga. I ain't one of y'all little niggas from this YouTube era. Don't play with me, my nigga. When we knee deep in an issue, don't come stand around us laughing. Unless you want to get knee deep in the issue, my nigga. I don't have no issues with none of y'all niggas. But stay the fuck out my way. You understand what I'm saying? You got a nigga up here talking about my lady. We don't even know what Goodz lady look like. How you calling a nigga insecure? You a 42-year-old man and you don't go nowhere with your lady. You got all this motion. You got all this shit going on. Can't find one picture on your social media with your lady. You don't tell her happy birthday. You don't tell your woman happy Valentine's Day. Y'all don't go eat. You don't go do like karaoke shit. You don't go get sizzling fajitas at Mexican restaurants with your lady on a weekday and just get away from everything else and just have some fun. You don't never take no vacations with your lady. You don't ever bring your lady to work and let her just see you win a battle, lose a battle. I got one better than that. When I battled Geechee Gotti, Goodz, you was in the fucking building. Did you stand on stage with me? No. Nope. You know what you did? You was backstage. You know who was on stage with me when I battled Geechee Gotti? Me, my lady, my homie that usually be with me with the burner, Darius DK from Jersey. Shout out to Darius. Kid that used to be with Young Money and then got with G Unit. And Chopper from the band. Those are the people that I saw on stage behind me at my first battle when I returned to battle on the URL stage and I battled Geechee. Geechee had wild niggas with him. Wild niggas with him. Charlie Clips is my man. Charlie Clips wasn't feeling well that day. So Charlie Clips was in a room in the back working on his rhymes. Goodz, you was there. There was a few other niggas there. Why y'all wasn't standing on stage with me? No! But my lady was standing on stage with me. Whether I win a battle, whether I'm cooking, whether I'm not cooking, whether I'm getting cooked, whether I'm just having one of them days when niggas like, oh, I think Millz getting the hang of it. She there with all them shits. Standing right by her nigga. It's to the point where when I come to battle events with my lady, I could leave Dana standing around y'all and walk away. You know why? Because Millz ain't insecure. No! You said I was insecure. We don't even know what your lady look like. No! You know what the girls you chase, you know what they see when they look at me? I respect that nigga. I like how he move. He popping out with suits and all that, turtlenecks with his lady. You know what I'm saying? They be going on vacation. I be see he be at football games with the kids. He be at Yoga Land with his daughter. You know what I'm saying? They be in the crib watching Law and Order on ION and USA at night. Goodz, who you do that with? You don't do that with nobody? You a 42-year-old man just out here rapping to your windshield telling another man how much your car costs? No! You don't go home and lay with your lady? No! You don't lay up at night, she put her scarf on, take the makeup off, got her little favorite pajamas she wearing, and she lay up, she throw the buns out on you while you laying there side, you wrap your arm around her. You don't do that with nobody? No! And if you do, why you don't show her? Insecure. Insecure, and you lonely. Even with your money, you a lonely nigga. And stop bringing up other niggas' names. DNA did that too. Y'all keep trying to bring up Clips and Vado and all of that. Like, we good. Like, we're good. Goodz, I don't want to show you my text thread with Vado from over these last couple days. You seem to think you seem to think people think what you doing is like comparable. No. We trying to figure out what's the end goal here? Because with that shit you just put out, once I put out what I'm doing next, now you down 2-0. Nigga said I'm hopping on a plane to go see Wayne. All right, now let's talk about that. Let's just say you do go do a song with Wayne right now and you waste it on me. You waste your opportunity to make something of your situation right now on me, right? Let's say you do that. And you already down 2-0. So you basically lost after I dropped. I'm trying my hardest not to even do this to you. But once I drop the next shit, now you're down. You down 2-0 and I only went once. How you down 2-0 and I ain't even rapped twice yet? Let's just say you do get a song with Wayne and you wasted putting it out right now, right? You still lost. So that'll mean you'd have lost the first 2 rounds, had to run and go get the best rapper alive to help you with a nigga you said was living in his past. Like you couldn't handle Millz. Because that's what the battle rap community gonna think. That's what we gonna think. Yo, can you imagine if that's what we could blog about? Can you imagine if you put a song out with Wayne and we could all make blogs now about how, damn, it got so bad for Goodz when he was playing with Millz. The nigga had to go and get a song with Wayne in the middle of a battle. Like, in the 3rd round, he had to call a nigga on stage. No! 20 niggas in the shower waiting to Jae Millz. I never did a bid. It was cool when Mook said it, but you gotta hop off. Just be creative. That's the same thing I'm saying. Like, DNA rapping over a no flip. That's my shit. You burning the Michigan State jersey. The battle when I wore that jersey against Mook is way more legendary than your dirty kitchen dish that you didn't even go to the dirty kitchen, stand in front of the dirty kitchen, or have a tray of food from the dirty kitchen, or say anything about the dirty kitchen so people can know outside of New York City what you talking about. Y'all niggas think small. Goodz, why are we around the same age? You 42 years old, I'm 43. How come Lux just did an interview saying, nah, Millz was my first battle. I battled Millz like 5 times. How come Murder Mook said Jae Millz was the first battle where I actually sat down and wrote for somebody? How come T-Rex say me and Millz battled like 4 times, man? We used to go at it. How come I was 15 years old going at it with 40 Cal and Head Ice and all of them? I don't tell these stories. They tell these stories. Shout out to Math Hoffa. Math Hoffa will tell you a story about how when he was working with Clark. Rest in peace, Clark Kent, too. My guy. Math Hoffa will tell you a story about when he walked in the studio and saw me sitting in there. And say, yo, that's him. That was the aura around Jae Millz. When they see me, it's like, oh, that's him? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Goodz when you saw me in the studio. It was like, damn, that's him. You understand what I'm saying? We got real stories about being outside. Because you said, nigga said DNA outside, can't say that to me. Nigga, you wasn't outside neither. No! Like, real talk. When Murder Mook say I was the first battle rapper that he ever wrote for, Mook is a GOAT. If your GOAT is telling you that the nigga you saying ain't really that, and your GOAT is telling you he was the first person I had to ever sit down and write rhymes for to battle. I couldn't say what I had. We wrote free. I had to write 5, not 3. No! Not 3. Me and Mook went 5 rounds. Shout out to my nigga Mook. When Lux say I was his first battle, what does that tell you? Lux is a GOAT. I told him, come outside. You rap? Come outside. He kept coming back until he got one. We battled about 4-5 times. One time, me and Vado battled Lux and Cash. Because Lux was like, nah, I'm going to keep coming back down the block. From 8th, I'm going to keep coming down to Lennox until I got to get one. That's the era I'm from. We don't got no stories on Goodz like that, battle rap community. Trust me, I'm here now to tell you the real. Jump in the comments. Tell me how y'all feel about what I'm talking about right now. You understand what I'm saying? Goodz, I guarantee you, this blog will have more views and more hype points and be on the top 100 most hyped videos in the United States by the end of the day. No! Black Glove Millz ain't here to leave no DNA when I leave these bodies, my nigga. No! If you listen to Turn the Lights Off, it's no way you could think anything that Goodz can create will ever be able to fuck with something that Jae Millz can create. Ladies and gentlemen, I told y'all, you give me a little time, I'ma expose these niggas. They not blogging. They ain't doing new podcast episodes. They ain't doing nothing. No. I got these boys in the pan. They scrambled. And it's nothing they could do. No. It's nothing they could do. I could drop at any time of the day. Niggas gonna watch it and they gonna react to it. Shout out to ARP too. I saw ARP turn the lights off. Turn your lights off, nigga. PotentDepartment.com for the merch and the hat. You know what I'm saying? Black Glove Millz is different.
Hey, yo, Big, am I trouble or what? I swear they had never hear artists with such colorful touch. And what we doing?
I work doubles, I ain't taking nights off. This a closed casket, turn this motherfucking lights off. It's Millz.